So it's our first day to join the BPR ride here at Changi. That's a lot of people.
While you're holding on to the tops, thumbs out, thumbs out. No, no, not thumbs up. On the hoods, look. Ah, there you go. Perfect, okay? So you can relax your wrist. Very nice. Now,
Second attempt.
May
No
dalang
cleats.
super cycling shoes, yung bagong cycling shoes, wala namang cleats.
The second attempt.
Napagawa nga yung shoes, wala namang cleats.
Sabi ko na, hindi
Okay.
ko na gamitin eh.
Sabihin mo na lang kay Delvin, go na tayo, tara.
Yeah.
so what I like about the BPR group, they have folding bike groups, and you can join their rides. Boys, see you at Mount Faber.
BPR is a mixed group of cyclists who happened to discover cycling during the pandemic. And today we were graciously invited by Devlin. He's the guy on the red jersey, and he was very excited to bring people together. They used to be on folding bikes and decided to maybe it's about time to transfer into road bike. So I was invited, and part of our CRZ community rides is to give a free assessment, watch the boys how they ride, and during the assessment, during the documentation, we use this information to give those who need the advice on how to improve or make themselves comfortable. It's just part of this community drive to bring people together by sharing free knowledge. So the group that I'm stuck with at this moment, these are fairly strong individuals. Even though we're not teenagers anymore, you could see that they still have the gusto, they still have the legs, they still have the passion to improve. So what we are doing now is we are riding around Tanamera Coast, and we want to go through the entire group and watch how everyone is riding and give them advice. So for example, we would see how people use, let's say, cadence.
Keep on going, close that gap.
Maybe help them how they can go faster or be with the entire group. We focus on the back markers because we believe that they need more help on how to get some pointers on how to go faster or better or more comfortable. So we sweep through the field, and as we meet or come across other people, we give them a little bit of an advice.
Okay, go to your smallest cog. Smallest cog? Okay. Stay in the smallest cog, okay? Go behind me now. Go behind me. Stay in the smallest cog. Slide back on the saddle. Lower your heart rate, okay? Very nice. Slide back. Very good. Is that your smallest cog?
Yes.
Sure? Smallest cog. One more. One more. That's it. Relax your heart rate. Very nice. Calm down, okay? There you go. Very good. Very good. We're not young men anymore, so we gotta get lower heart rate. Push it. Don't push it. No, no, too much, too much. Slow down, slow down, slow down. When you accelerate off the stoplight, do not push it. You're gonna blow up. I'm gonna be on your left. Okay, so your saddle is too low. You are going to hurt your knees. So what you do now, slide back on the saddle. There you go, straighten your hamstrings. There you go. Stretch those hamstrings, right? Yes. Okay. Very nice. So now you're not doing squats anymore. Look at me. my legs are almost straight because I'm stretching my hamstrings. A while ago, you're riding like this short. So you're not gonna be able to use full range of motion. So slide back, lift the pedals towards you. It's like you're lifting the pedals upward. Very nice. It's like you're scraping bubble gum off your shoe. You got it? Yep. Imagine you're scraping bubble gum off your shoe at the 6 o'clock portion, okay? And then make an effort to slide back, not forward. There you go, because you want to rest your quads. Like this climb, steady. Knees together. Beautiful. Oh, don't push it too hard. Do not attack the gradient. And then relax. Relax. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Keep it steady. Beautiful. Good, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, can you go back to your old position? Move forward. Yeah, that's your old style. So slide back now. Hold on to the tops. Look at me. Here. Here, in the middle. You see this? Here. There you go. Thumbs out. Thumbs out. There you go. The other hand too. There you go. And then slide back. Perfect. Ah, that's good. Now you can really have your range of motion. Just bend your elbows a little bit. There you go. Ah, you're a new man, man. You look totally different. Bend your elbows a little bit, okay? There you go. It's like you're rowing. Same with you, okay? Follow exactly what you hear. Slide back, scrape, lift up, okay? Slide back, scrape, lift up. Very good. Follow him. I'm gonna wait for the other guys, okay? Okay, here are the other two. Okay, very good. Keep that steady. Very good effort a while ago. Very nice. Okay. So, while you're holding on to the tops, thumbs out. Thumbs out. No, no, not thumbs up. On the hoods, look at me. Out. No, not like this. There you go. Here, like this. Yeah, there you go. Perfect, okay? So you can relax your wrist. Very nice. Now, can we just experiment? Go to your smallest cog now. Just experiment. Smallest at the back. Some more. Some more. Okay, and then go back to your old position. No. Small cog. Yeah, one more. One more. Okay, and then go to your tops. The middle of the handlebar a while ago, just like how you were holding. There you go, thumbs out. There you go. Straighten your elbow. Slide back on the saddle. And then scrape and lift up. It's like you're scraping bubble gum off from the pedals. Don't push down too much. Easy, easy, easy. There you go. Lower the heart rate. Very nice. That's it, huh? Same with you. Just scrape and lift up. Use your cycling shoe to scrape the pedal backward. Not push down. No. Just scraping up. There you go. Yeah, just scrape the pedal. And then, look at me. Imagine someone punch you in the tummy. There you go. It's like now you're using your back muscle, okay? Use your back muscle to scrape the pedal downward. Easy. It's an uphill. Slower than that. Slower. Slower. No. Don't shift. Just slower speed. Slower. Wow, you're a fighter. Slow down. Go back to your old... There you go. Someone punch you in the tummy. There you go. Use your back muscles. That's perfect. Perfect form. Just scraping and lifting up, okay? It's like you're scraping bubble gum off the pedals. There you go. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect form. Perfect form. That's it. We're almost there, right? Are we almost there? Oh, crap. Okay.
So thank you very much for BPR.
Mine is a bit long, eh?
So this bike It's beautiful. I also have a Pinarello. So this one is Pinarello Dogma. Okay, so I'm just gonna record this so for your copy. So for example, for this gentleman over here, super tall, a telltale sign that the bike is too long for you is when your hands start transferring there. Once you start holding here and you feel good, you feel relaxed, you feel like you can ride like that forever, this is where your hood should be. Okay? That's the simplest way to find out if your bike is long. Once you start feeling that your hands are sliding backward, it means that your bike is too long. But there are solutions. So don't be afraid to probably change the stem or change the width of the handlebar.
So no need adjust the.
Your saddle right now is way far forward, backward. So
Okay,
yep,
just a bit.
put it on the middle. Always remember this, okay? Always remember this. Bikes were designed to have the saddle in the middle, not far forward. Because when engineers design bikes, it has to be balanced. Just like a motorcycle, right? A motorcycle is designed to have the engine right smack somewhere so that it becomes balanced. So same with this one. So when you are imbalanced on the bike, you'll never develop the right muscles. You're always gonna be stressed out. Okay? So those are the pointers. It's gonna make a on the spot bike fit because I've seen this guy struggling a little bit. So we're just gonna make a really quick one and then you tell me if there's an improvement, okay? So first, this is I'm just gonna do a quick one, really quick one, and then you tell me. So there's only so many ways that we can improve your handling. So let me know if there's a difference, okay? So at the moment, our friend over here, I don't even know his name yet, but BPR
Sky.
Sky.
Sky, yeah.
Ooh, okay. He must be really. So just a little bit, a quick summary. Today is Monday. It's already what? Wow, it's 12 midnight. It's already Tuesday. Imagine that. I was privileged to be invited by this gentleman's to join their ride today. And the idea of the ride, a community ride, is somewhere we invite everyone, including me, to enjoy a short ride and maybe give a free assessment and maybe help some people have an idea about how to be comfortable. Okay, this is just temporary. Okay, and then put it a little bit forward because it's too backward. There you go. So now it's tilted upward so you're not sliding forward and it will take away the stress in your palms, okay? Okay, just try it out. Let me just check the alignment. So he's now testing. Now you look taller. Now it looks closer now with his elbows. You feel the difference?
More comfortable.
What?
More comfortable.
Why are you laughing? No, did you feel the difference?
Yeah, I can feel the difference. More comfortable.
That's it? With 5 minutes? Okay. So in 5 minutes of bike fitting, at least you felt the difference.
Yeah.
Did you notice that you're riding taller now? It feels like you're a lot taller, you can see the road better.
Yeah.
And there's more support on the wrist.
I think
In fact, you can test his bike now because you're almost the same size. You would know what he's trying to feel. Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not used to but
Did you notice that your elbows?
yeah.
You can feel it, right?
Yeah, I can
So
feel it.
now you can start using your core.
My car.
Well, that's it. You got it?
Still not used to road bike.
Well, of course, it's your first time, but for you, just test it out. You would feel the instant effect of holding the hoods. There you go. Now straighten. Ah, wow! You're already on the arrow position.
That's automatic.
Automatic, man. Straighten your elbow. Straighten the elbow. Perfect. You see, you notice the support. It's like you're not sliding forward. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Now try it going home, and if you notice some difference, let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay. So this is a typical week for our friends over here, even on the weekday, even on 9 o'clock in the evening. This must be one of the fastest mountain bike over here, huh?
Yes.
How are you, man? It's good to see you. Huh?
Good.
So what group are you? 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna follow. Kababayan.
Well,
Kababayan, man. Okay.
good to be back in Singapore.
So if you notice that, look at that, look at that. They are on folding bikes. So
Merson.
Merson. Okay, that's Merson. Okay, so let's find our group. I have to go. Okay, so that's the other group over there. So that's the second group that's about to go. So people are just making sure that they follow the traffic rules. Okay, follow me. Let's go to Delvin's group. Okay, here we go. I think I'm the smallest guy in this crowd, huh? I'm the smallest.
Strongest.
All these guys are actually basketball players and football players. I'm the mascot. Oh, we have our the rose among the thorns. Okay, don't be tricked by her looks, huh? She's one of the monster women, I guess, because she's on group 1. So we're gonna be schooled today. So we're gonna be the last ones to get off the starting line. We have our kids over here. Kids? No, he just looks like a kid, but look at those legs. For climbing. Wow. Oh, the kids. Okay, look at the kids over there. There you go.
20s.
On the 20s.
16-year-old.
16-year-old. There you go. Okay, that's the other group. So I'm just gonna explain to our viewers over here. In Singapore, they really follow rules. Just like me, I get scared of traffic lights. So when I see a red light, nobody passes the red light, right? And then what I heard is just for safety, they're gonna be limiting the number of riders per peloton, just to make sure it's not an eyesore to our friends with vehicles and cars. So if you saw a while ago, there were groups of people who formed themselves based on speed, based on effort level. So I guess this one, because this is the last group, this would be the, you can say, the more experienced type of rider. So expect in the peloton, there will be what, double pace lines, right? Now, what would be our speed? 30, 32? What? Okay, I'm gonna go to the other group. 40, shit, right? My average speed yesterday was just 34, but
Monday sessions are, you can say, a very special day. So BPR has different types of riding days, and today is the 45-kilometer ride. 16 kilometers of pure speed. The group is divided into different fitness levels. So I was assigned to be on the last group. And then this is group 1. If you can see here in the front, it's led by Desmond Lee. Desmond is a freak of nature because he has legs of steel. They're like V12 engines, and he's the one in the front right now pulling everyone. All I can do is just hang on all the way at the back. So literally on this line of super fit men, I'm the guy trailing at the back. In front of me is Delvin. So I'm glad Delvin is in front of me. So just in case I get dropped, I'm just gonna call for help and make him drag me back. So 45 kilometers per hour is literally the average speed that they want to maintain. It hovers around 40, 45. There are days that they go maximum speed at 50 kilometers per hour. So since the group is divided into categories, group 1, we finally, after a long chase, caught group 2. So group 2 now's job is to hang on as long as possible, but they cannot draft behind us. So they're gonna be there's gonna be a little bit of a gap, perhaps a 5-meter gap between the first group and the second group. Desmond's job, I guess this is his favorite job, is to really drive Group 1 to be on maximum speed. Group 2, on the other hand, they stay on a double pace line and stay within striking distance to us. I had to grip the bar tape just to catch up. Sometimes I would find myself lagging behind, sore legs, or simply these guys are just like fighter engines. You could say that they're a very well drilled team. Their cadence are perfect, posture is perfect, speed is perfect. Desmond, as usual, like a monster. And after a short while, we finally catch Group 3. And this is Group 3, just the passing moment when it happened. So they had a gap of, I guess, 10 minutes. And the entire group just swallows them and continue the run. Basically, they're trying to beat personal records every Monday. But red lights are red lights. So whenever we encounter a red light, it's mandatory that we stop. But as soon as it turns green, it's a rampage again. You can see how well the guys go as low as possible, have a very small frontal area just to slice through the wind. Going at 40 to 45 kilometers per hour is not a joke. A single pace line means that this first group is really growing really fast. And then we reach the finish line. Usually the finish line is here at the National Service. It's a landmark. Yeah, we call it the National Service Coast Guard, something like that. But this is where everyone stops for
Usually I think
some storytelling, sharing, a little bit of note-taking.
Delvin, he was
I'm so proud to have been able to hang on with the Group 1. Okay, here we go. Please sit down, because I'm the smallest guy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's a voice activated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good right, good right.
Okay, I'm gonna take a photo of you. 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are the Group 1. Don't be deceived by their looks. They just look like superstars, like TV stars, huh? Thank you. Photo together. 1, 2, 3. These are my friends from Singapore.
1, 2, 3.
I
I
enjoyed
saw
it.
you yesterday from PTO. I was there as well.
Yeah, I was there too. I got
It was a
smacked.
crazy climb at Benjamin's here. So
Super. If you think Singapore doesn't have climbs, you should
do.
join PDO.
you should come.
See, that's everyone. Just after finishing 16 kilometers. Oh, we have another one over here. Okay, 1, 2. If there's such a thing called an M1 Abrams, this is the truck. Now I want to show you how small his legs are.
That's not small.
they're like Vienna sausages, and mine are like, I don't know, nothing, right? But so according to Delvin, according to our group over here, this is the typical weekday ride, and Monday is where you're supposed to vomit. Oh, so today I almost vomited. So all I can do is just to hang on and draft, but
It's just a 16 kilometers hammer ride.
so for him it's like a 16-kilometer stomach ache. But seriously, I was watching from behind. These guys drill it like a professional team. Wow,
Thank you.
huge salute. Nobody was shouting, nobody was panicking, nobody was wiggling around, except Devlin, because he wanted to attack and beat me, but he failed. So that was good news. But BPR, it's my first time to ride with them. I think super, man. Now, if after every ride, people usually go to the disco, and look at his shoes. Disco shoes. Right, so usually after the ride, we get a little bit of a drink. Holy shit. So that will be us? Okay. Okay, that's everyone.
So this is where we have traditional Singapore desserts.
Okay. So this is where everyone fuels up. Everyone gets their dessert after the ride. So at the moment, it's almost 10:51
p.m. and everyone's just starting already.
So I have the privilege of talking to one of the, you can say, well-known bloggers in Singapore. And his name is?
Riyam.
There you go. Okay, so remember his name, remember his channel. Anything about Singapore cycling, that's it.
It's the guy.
He's the guy. What? Famous what?
Singapore desserts. So the ice kacang. So basically you have ice and then you have so some intro here. Let's see.
Ah, so that's what it's all about. So it's a very famous Singapore dish, dessert. Aloe vera. That's what it's all about. Yum. So that's group 1, the hardcore boys. Wow, this is the best. This is the best dessert after super fast riding. Well, for me, that's already super fast. But you're impressive, huh? After every ride, we have this standard dessert? Dessert, right? So Delvin, thank you very much for joining us. So these are the kids of the group. Well, they call them kids, but they're already on their 20s. I just want to take a photograph before we go. 1, 2, 3. Cycling, any age, right? So I'm 25, you're 26. Friend?
I know this guy through Facebook. I saw him and I go and browse through his YouTube.
Wow.
The way he cycle in Philippines, he coach the young boys, and
Right.
he cycle with the oldest people also too.
The ex-pros.
Yeah. And
Wow, he watches.
He organized some like small race.
Correct.
Yeah, often, right? Yeah, I saw all this from YouTube.
Thank you very much, man. I'm gonna take a photo of our guy over here. 1, 2, 3, and that's with everyone else over there. This is my Singaporean friend. It's Monday night. A lot of people just came from the party last Sunday, but everyone is here. I want to introduce you to Incredible Hulk. So if you want to have the biggest chest, I guess that's him. Okay, I just want to have a really quick introduction about BPR. BPR stands for
Beyond personal records.
Beyond Personal Record includes people like you. How long have you been riding?
1 year plus.
1 year, and they ride like seasoned pros, right? How long have you been riding?
2 years since COVID. Neighbors.
So who are the COVID riders over here who started in COVID? That's it. Okay. It just proves that cycling is for everyone. You don't have to be a seasoned rider to join this. It's just a matter of choice. I'm also surprised that there are a lot of ladies over here. It's not that I'm surprised there are a lot of ladies, but honestly, you don't see a lot of ladies in the cycling arena, right? I mean, even in the Philippines, ladies are a rarity, but I think now it's starting to become fashion. Could be fashion, right? It could also be fitness. You agree? That's why I've been riding for a year.
Yeah, we have a year plus.
You've been riding for?
A year plus.
You've been riding for? 3 years.
Almost 3 years.
2 years.
2 years.
6 months.
6 months. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because you've been riding like you've been riding for 10 years.
Because I've been practicing a lot.
Okay, dude, I gotta tell you. I think I remember this face. She was on group 2, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Group 1. And I was on the last part of group 1. Okay. 6 months, so she just proves that maybe. What do you do?
I ride about
better.
4 to 5 times a week.
So it's possible.
Yeah.
4 to 5 times a week?
Yes.
7 days.
He's a full-time cyclist.
Do you ever compete in join organized events like Audax?
No.
No,
Not at all.
just for fitness.
Just for fun.
There you go. For fun, okay? So remember, when you go to cycling, do not make your competition your motivation. Your motivation should be you first, that you enjoy it, and then find a community that would appreciate you, right? Do not force yourself with other people. If they don't like you, they don't like you. Find people with the same lifestyle, same learning experience, and I think BPR again stands for?
Beyond personal records.
Beyond Personal Record. How do we explain that in ordinary terms?
Outdo yourself.
Continuously.
Continuously.
improving yourself.
Continuously improving.
Continuously, right?
Just win yourself.
There you go. Okay, so I think they sum it up what cycling is all about. Beyond Personal Record means personal, friendship, beyond oceans. Because I came from the Philippines. I don't know, the only person that I know here is Devlin. The rest are just really friendly, okay? So again, thank you very much for capturing our moments. Can I just introduce you to our vlogger? The guy behind the camera is not me anymore. No. No. We do single pace line. Okay? Because some people here do double pace line, right? Okay. Because in group 1 a while ago, it was single pace line, right? Okay. Thank you very much, BPR. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Okay, Tom, now the exciting part. So remember, this ride is a total of 65 kilometers. And then the final 15 kilometers is when the game starts. Now,
Absolutely.
it's CRZ, all the newbies, they get to practice. These are the people who just wanna feel the speed.
Yep, absolutely. This is one of my favorite parts of CLEX.
This is called the Race Apprenticeship Program. It's just really giving the opportunity for our newbies who may want to experience what racing is all about. And this time, the most exciting part, we have the young guns in front. Of course, you are chasing him, helping each other out, drafting. What's drafting all about?
So, drafting is where you're able to ride right behind someone and you get to take advantage of creating less drag. And so the tighter you're able to get, of course, the easier, more efficient you move through. I use about 40% less power working when I'm behind someone that I'm getting to draft with.
Man, this is such a long line. When you see people riding in a single pace line, it means that it's crazy fast.
Speeds up.
Super crazy fast. I remember this portion.
Yeah.
We were hovering at 45, 47 kilometers per hour in an uphill.
In an uphill and a headwind.
And a headwind.
Yeah, it was brutal.
So it was an uphill, not really an uphill, but 2%, it bites.
It absolutely bites, and you have to grit your teeth and really press into it for sure.
And at the moment, at this section over here, everyone's still intact,
Yep.
All the other CRZ guys are still here. And slowly, once you see these young guns start putting on the gas, vice versa. And if you look at their bodies, wow.
Yeah, I've never had a body like that, so it was very impressive.
So look how they slice through the wind. They're just like super sharp knives.
Yeah, true. And Carlo,
That's Carlo.
As big as Carlo is, he didn't represent much of a windbreak
Yeah.
for me, but it was still a lot of fun.
Carl was a machine, man.
Oh, unbelievable.
The moment that he went to the front, like now, he is in the front. The moment that he starts pushing at 50 kilometers per hour, look at the result.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah, it opened up immediately. Now you really have to grit your teeth, focus, and get right back on that rear wheel.
Man, I'm the fourth guy in this line of CRZ. I was depending on Nikki to bring me back.
Yeah.
Good for you, you were there. So that's Nikki. We cannot panic. If you notice, when we try to close a gap, we don't stand up or sprint because we're trying to
Dominic
preserve.
Estanyol po, 19 years old.
19,
Nico Patroya po, 16.
16,
Carl Alcantara po, 20.
20,
Camila Ginaldo, 21.
21.
John Rovic Dulatri po, 16.
John Robert
Rovic,
Rovic,
16. Christian De Leon po, 15.
15,
Lance, 17.
17, Lance.
Vernon Economy,
Vernon, ilan taon na?
45.
45, oh, sige, dagdag.
Okay, so that's a brief introduction of those young guns,
Yeah, it was
right?
great to meet these young guys.
Dude, okay, now 3 kilometers to go. Here we go. 3 kilometers to go. The peloton has cracked.
Yep.
That included you.
Yeah,
What happened to you?
absolutely. Well, we came off the U-turn and we just started to accelerate to a point where, it was like, okay, well, I think my day is done. I did my part keeping us close on the first half of that, and now it was time to let you guys do the hard stuff.
And then look at this. Boys, they're drilling out their lead-out train because basically Carl, the guy in yellow, is their designated sprinter.
Yeah.
And all we had to do was just to really hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Look at this guy. He's just really putting out all the wattage. Now, what they're doing right now is that they are meticulously slicing through the wind, and you see how fast it is. The moment that you stop pedaling, you're just off the back.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it's really hard to hold on. I mean, this is where you really have to focus. I mean, you can't even blink. If you blink, there's a 3-meter gap. Then there's a 10-meter gap.
That's it. Now, Carl still has 2 guys in front of him, and then that's it. This is his final lead out. I remember this point. Everything just cracked up. That's it. That was the rubber band. Nikki couldn't do it. M couldn't do it. But I had to hang on as long as I can. I remember at this part of the program, At this part of the course, his lead out was so strong, we were already going 58 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
And then here you go. Look at Carl anticipating 57 kilometer per hour lead out speed. And then the moment that he swings to the right, Carl knows the cue. Here we go. Boom!
So now the acceleration is instant, and this is where you just have to be explosive. That's what you're there for.
That's a 1 kilometer per hour difference. That's it. That's visually, man, this guy deserves it.
That
Wow.
is amazing.
Thank you very much for watching.
7-Eleven. Nakuha ko. Nakuha ko yung paghampas.
Alam ba ni Coach?
Alam niya.
Nice workout. So this is our winner today, the lead out boys. Where are you guys from? Moncada. Wow. Moncada. So, going to racing for Ronda or what? Sana. Okay, so you guys are doing a good job, huh? So for Ronda, this group has a good future. So that's how you work out a team, right? How young are you? 20 years old. Shit, how old are you? 15. How about 19. You? You? 21. Okay, so that's a composite team from Tarlac, no? So yeah, you guys, good luck on your next race. Hopefully you enter Ronda. Good workout, huh? Enjoy ka? Enjoy ka? May natutunan ka ba? So, balik ka ulit dito yung friends mo pag meron, ha? At least dito walang sasakyan. Makapag-practice ka. Ilan taon ka na? 12. Okay, 12 years old. 12 years old, Nikki! This is Carl Alcantara, our winner for the day. Wow, he went what, 60, what, 60? 64! Shit! Okay, 64, I only managed. No wonder, he was faster by 1 kilometer per hour. Woo! So total riding time, including the warm-up, is 65 kilometers.